Oh, I don't know if anybody can hear me. But I'm here for the URFL Tier 2 round 7 at Portugal. In the middle of qualifying with Finn, RTL and Isaac being the top 2 runners on the soft tyre. One of them is in the pits, Isaac, on a cooldown lap right now. So beginning of Q1, so we can't really expect to see anything too exciting as of yet. But going last at the moment, Ravi in P16 on the medium tyre seems to have invalidated his lap, but has enough ERS to go again, so we'll stay on board with him for his lap. Oh, we now have 7 people watching, so if you are here, the only reason why I wasn't talking is because I had one person watching, so it was pretty pointless me talking to that amount of people. I believe it's the first race for this Finn guy. I've not seen him before, but at the moment she's setting the pace in Q1. Only 2.5 minutes left, so we currently have Torelli, well, literally only Torelli, the driver at risk right now. He's a tier 3 driver, but with a new rule introduced into URFL. If you are a tier 3 driver or a tier 2 driver, you can go into the tier above and just have a chance to race if the corresponding team in that tier doesn't have a driver. Which there's been mixed opinions on that introduction as to where it goes. P13 with a 118 247 on the soft tyre, which now puts Alvin at the driver at risk and only driver at risk, as I believe Pink may have had a QUALI ban, or he may have crashed. What I know. Mido, Mel and Kieran have also retired from QUALI, as it's pretty likely that if you set a lap near enough, you'll be through. Nova now retires in P4 on the medium tyre, so he's definitely got pace in hand. I think people down to maybe Q12 and 13 will retire, as pretty unlikely anyone else will do it. I'll put that in the drop below. Albert here on the lap. Barreled into turn 1. That's 6th gear, and that it somehow is not any validation. I don't know how. You want to keep close to the curb, put it out wide, into 4th, little bit of a lift, the RS wide open, down into turn 4, I think I want to say. Flick the car in. I mean, it's just, you can either take the curb or not take the curb. I think the curb is a little bit quicker though. It can be flat through here. It's nearly a full lift forward though. Probably the worst corner on this game in F1, as you have that off camber, flat all the way to here. You want to try and get a little bit out wide here, down to 4th gear. He has missed the apex slightly though, but he's 5 cents up, so surely this must put him into Q2. And Coronel also on the lap. Bagel's a tier 3 driver as well, but looking to put Ferrari into Q2. Although now Alvin has gone to Q3, and Connell looking to improve. Could see a Ferrari knocked out in Q1 here. He's 3.5 tenths up, but his ERS is worryingly low, but not a lot for lap left. Now 7 tenths up. This could be a Ferrari Q1 exit here. Finn goes fast for the 17.3. Will this ERS deficit make that difference? I don't think so. I think he'll still get past Bagels and go into Q2. Let's see. Across the line. There's P5, yeah. Bagels is out. And as well as Pink. The only 2 drivers knocked out in Q1 here in Portugal. Interesting. So Finn's setting the pace here in Q1. Like I say, I've never seen him before, so he's got all to prove here and set himself in URFL as a tier 2 driver. Truly though, I must say, for the first time I believe, as a tier 3 driver into Q2. Yeah, not bad, to be honest. He's done well for himself there. Will he get into Q3? I guarantee he'll give it his best shot. Dune as well. They'll all be looking to make it into Q3 for that top 10 shootout. I don't know the weather. I would only assume it's dry all the way through, but in the tier 1 race yesterday it was wet at U2 and Q3, and then a wet race as well. If anyone who, I know there's only 4 people watching, but if there's anyone in that is currently racing, that is in the lobby, if you could tell me the weather, that would be brilliant. Or I'll just ask in URFL. Finn being the first driver out on track who set the pace in Q1, will be looking to go fast again in Q2. I have now been told the weather. So it's going to be a dry quali all the way through, and then the well, I've had someone say that it's going to be a wet to dry race, and then someone say that it's going to be a dry to wet race. So mixed conditions, and yeah, should be an interesting race. I've not got a second commentator with me, so I'm trying to make the most of what I've got here. But I think that the I'm going to predict the winner of today's race will be. I think it will be Colonel. I'll put it to Colonel. I don't know why. Oh, I just look up and down, and I just think he's going to win the race. Anyway, Finn on a lap. Down into turn 1, 6th gear, lift off a little bit. Ride through the corner, down to 2nd gear. Will be a little lift again. Short shift to 5th gear, which not a lot of people I've seen do, to be honest. He is on a soft tyre again, but I would imagine that that's a used set, to be honest. Will he go flat or will he lift? Full lift. So that definitely does have big implications. That it's a sorry, excuse me. That has big implications. That it's a used set of tyres. He takes that wide line to hit the apex, get the curb, has a massive snap oversteer. Ferrari gets out of the way nicely off Kia and Robo. Helps sector obviously, as he's the first one to do so. It was a pretty okay lap. Whether he'll be safe with that, I doubt it, to be honest. It's 181 series across his line. Next car will be Williams of Antassi, I believe. It will. He comes with an 18 dead. So yeah. Then it's Mido with another 18003 on the medium tyres. So Finn will definitely have to go again, but with the Aston Martins, I would like to think that they're talking to each other and working together. Now 1.8 seconds off the next medium runner. Definitely going to have to go there and there for him in the Red Bull. Haas will be the next one to cross the line of X4 Alvin. And it's P3 for him with a 118.1. Not a bad lap. Turn on the lap info. Don't really know what you mean there by that. Could you please clarify that? Ica goes now top of the table with a 117.2, which puts him around 8 tenths. Sorry, 7 tenths to the nearest car. Interesting. I think Camerooni will be the next one to cross the line. Never mind, it's Mel with now a 17.9. So could that have been 2 out laps for him? An out lap, a warm lap, and then a push lap? I believe so. Catton now goes P2, which puts it as a Red Bull 1-2. Sorry, a Red Bull 2-3. So far, anyway. There's probably still about 7 or 8 minutes left to quali, so much to be changed here. Sorry, yeah, 9 minutes left. I was a minute off. Kian hasn't validated. Sorry. Validated, and we'll be looking to go again, I believe. Nova now goes fastest with a 116.896. Looking good. Destructo in the chat saying that's my boy. That sounds a little bit strange, to be honest. You might want to check his hard drive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm joking. Kian preparing to go again. He'll want to get into Q3. as Roadrunner, the TP, has instructed all drivers, we need to improve. AMG, for whatever reason, has joined the lobby. There's the tier 1 driver, should not be here. I'll stay on board with Kian, the Scuderia Ferrari driver. What can he do here on this lap? Let's hope he doesn't invalidate into tier 1. Comes close, but not far enough to invalidate. Looking good so far. Sector 1 split, it's a 21-9. Not bad there for him. Will he go on the curb on the outside? He does. Not good for him though, as he has to short shift to get that extra on the power earlier on. A half lift there for him. That's how it's done, or how it should be close to being done, if not fair. Yellows all around the track as people are getting out of other people's way and preparing to set their lap time, but the one person that is going to be finishing their lap time will be Kian. Comes close to invalidating there actually, to be honest. Flat all the way through here. As he comes across the line, it will be a 17.3 for him, which puts him 4/10 off the fastest lap time, but okay, right, well, that's that didn't happen. Yeah, Kian, that did no, Kian didn't do that. No, Kian didn't do that. If anyone's watching this, that didn't happen. Is anyone else on a lap? Finn is on a lap. He's 3 3/4 tenths up. Now 8 tenths up at the second sector split. Whether that's a actual purple sector 2, I do not know. But if this lap time will be anything like his Q1 lap time, in terms of position, then he will go fastest. Running out of the RS comes across the line. It is the fastest lap time with a 1:16.824. So it's only about half a second for 30 seconds so far. Nova putting up the nearest challenge though, which is good for Nova. I mean, I'll get up the championship standings and have a look at where people are in terms of where they are currently in qualifying. Excuse me. Nova is currently P3 in the standings, with Ravi actually leading. He's P12 right now, so he needs to get into Q3 in order to try and progress his championship lead. Most people will be boxing at the moment to get ready to go again. The Aston Martin is on his in lap, Cam on his out lap, going start sector 2 at the moment, so it'll be a while before he starts his lap. Mido is a second down on his lap currently. He's P7 in the championship right now. When RC is not racing today, so actually Nova could take P2 if he scores more than 10 points. He'll take P2 in the championship. If Nova scores more than 16 points and Ravi doesn't score, he will lead the championship. But the thing about Ravi and the championship is that he has not won a race, yet he's leading the championship, which I believe has not happened in F1, I don't think. Although I could be wrong there. I think people have led the championship without winning a race. But yeah, not that I can remember. Anybody? There's a Williams going around the final sector. That'll be of Kairazu on a lap. I think he was doing 2 out laps there. Maybe not actually. It says he was 2 seconds down, so will he box? He will, he will. Cam actually on a lap, which I completely forgot about. Apologies, Cam. He's all the way down in P7, so he's 3 positions away from being knocked out, but he's near enough 4 seconds up. So, yeah, no. Should want to improve here and solidify himself in that Q3 position. He has just gone P7 to replace him, put in P8, but he now goes P1 after 16.7. But track evolution and 2nd to 8th, not setting a lap yet. Second 7th, not setting a lap recently. That could be track evolution. However, that could be pure pace. Kian will, interesting by the Alfa Romeo of Icon. Both Ferrari agent suppliers, but can't seem to be getting out to really qualify. Only 3 drivers are not on track at the moment, as everybody will be wanting to improve on their lap time, apart from maybe Cam and Finn, who should be safe. Mel currently sitting in P9 is about 1.2 seconds off his teammate so far, but is 5/10 up. So therefore, he could have the pace to put this P1 here and make it again P1 too, provisionally anyway. As I think he'll be the first one to set a lap. Yes, he will be. Well, the first lap of the final run, that is anyway. Second sector split, he's only made it 2/10 in the second sector. So that would put him with 72. But actually, that would still be P4. Or around there. If he nails 72, that is. Only more time to improve or lose though. Across the line for Mel, it is a 1:16.9. So he gained more time in that final sector, and he's put himself P4, which should put him into Q3. I can't see why it wouldn't do. Kian will be now the next car to cross the line. I don't know if he's improving. It's not telling me. So it's a guessing game here. Hopefully he should go up. He does go up. He goes to P3. Brilliant lap for him there. Next car. It'll be an Aston Martin of my day. Goes to P5. Iker is only 3 positions away from being knocked out. Colin boxes, who I said was going to win, is now P12. Yeah, so he's probably not going to win. Karazi is invalidated, so he's out. Torelli, come on, URFL league owner. He's boxing. He's 15, but he's still as a tier 3 driver. You gotta respect it, you know. He's gone through the Q2, which is something. Anybody else sets a lap time? Nobody below P10 can set a lap time, so we now have our Q3 runners. Can now pass this to Q2, sorry. Um, the top four covered by only about a tenth of a second, so it is close. Nothing like tier one, but it is close, very close. Unfortunately, Trelly was 7/10 off the next car, which isn't great, but anything can happen in the race. Who will be the first one to leave the box and settle that in Q3? I probably think it will be Finn, to be honest. Still no movement as of yet, though. As I say that, Mel is leaving the box. But with the Aston Martin garage being further down the pit lane, it is, as I originally predicted, Finn the first one to leave the pits. And everyone seems to just be doing it at once. Racing with the number 64. Whether that's any significance, God only knows. DRS open on his outlap there, which is an interesting tactic. So he'll be the first one to settle up, followed by Antacid, then followed by Mel, and then Ravi, I believe, who did actually make it into Q3. I forgot to say that. Being the championship leader. Here we are then, with Finn into turn 1. Just about cruising within track limits. Will he short shift like last time into 5th gear? He does not know. I believe that was flat there actually. Should have had the data, but that looked flat. A little bit of a wobble there. It's a 52-0 second sector split. Fantastic with 52-2. And Mel with 51-6. So as Finn coming around the final corner, just from that sector split alone, it looks as though Mel would actually go fastest. But this could be used versus new or new versus used. 17-1 for Finn. Fantastic then with a 17-3, and then Mel comes across the line with 16-7. So I think that could be new versus old, or GOAT versus washed. You just don't know. Alfa Romeo next across the line with Iker. Goes P2 with a 16-7.6, so that's very close between the front two. Nova now across the line. Only goes P5, which I think you can sort of see the gap between new versus old. As from second to third, it's about 3/10. But Kian though, if that is on a used set of tyres, he's the fastest of the used runners. Although that's just a prediction by me, and I could be completely wrong. Isaac, what will he do on his first run? Goes P3 with a 16.8. Maybe it wasn't new versus old then, and I just don't know anything. Mido, I think, might be doing 2 hour laps, but it looks as though his accelerator isn't going fully on everything. But the car was bottoming out a little bit there, to be honest. Just silent there. Goes down to 5th gear actually. It's just driver preference really. You can go down to 6th or 5th. Either way, it's just preference. Tiny lift there for him, but the car is with it. 21.8 for his first sector. This 2 or actually may actually be tactic. Only 2 people on laps right now is Cam and Mido. So I'll just flip between the 2 and compare times. It's a 21.8 for Mido, and I can't remember. It was a 21.8 for Cam as well, so close. 29.5 for Cam for second sector. He goes fastest with a 16.3. Very interesting there with his 2 hour laps. Maybe that is the way forward. Mido looking to beat it though. He was faster than the sector 1, not that much. Will he be fastest overall? He goes P5. So he must have messed up somewhere on that lap. Yeah, not the best lap for him there. As he only put in P5. Still ahead of his teammate though. Who's currently on his out lap and will be the next car to set another lap time. Oh, he's bottom of a set of new tyres, to be honest. That's not. They're probably one of the worst turn ones I think I've ever seen. It would not surprise me if he backs out of this lap. And the car's all over the place. He's still up by 7/100s. But if that's new versus old, that should be a lot more than that. But obviously we had an awful turn 1 and turn 3, so keeps it flat. Which is, at this point in Q3, the standard on new tyres, I would say. Will he take that wide line and bring it? Yes, he will. Over sector 2, of course. Only 2/10 up though. So that would only currently put him P4. And there isn't that much time really to improve in sector 3. Apart from 2 turns, so all to play for though. Yeah, he chooses to box and go again. Ravi's half-10th up, now 2/10 up, which again would only put him about P4, P5 area. Both of the ball tops into that at similar times. Ravi across the line, only goes P4, and I'm not so sure he'll have enough time to go around bolt on any set of tyres and go again, to be honest. So, at best, I think he's P4. Both Red Bulls are now on what looks to be new sets of tyres for the final runs of the Q3. Mel, the leading car, needs to find about 4/10. Yeah, about that. Was that a lift there by Mel? I don't know. It was a lift. What's he doing? He's backed out of it. What is going on? He's... Oh wait, he's doing 2 outlaps. I'm being dumb. I'm being very dumb. Oh, that comes out. He's doing 360s. You've not got Paul yet, mate. No 360s yet. Won't do the tyres in a good mate. I know that's for sure. Revy opted to cool down, get the ERS back and go again. So it won't be new tyres, but there's always time to find. Nova, I believe, is actually on the lap. He is on the lap and he's 4.5 tenths up. Kian retired. How? Oh, I don't know how Kian has retired there. Only a Ferrari managed to retire there, and I drive for them. Everybody is sort of opted to go off the racing line a little bit to the left and swing it back in. So maybe that is the tactic for the tier 2 drivers. Mel's still that leading car out of the Red Bulls, and I will check the rigging after Nova crosses the line. Qualifying is over and he will not get the chance to go again. Only goes P2 though with the 16.5. Mel was exactly half a tenth up. So he needs to find about 5/10. Very, very good lap here from Cam. And I don't know if that'll be repeated as he's a tenth down at the Sector 1 split. Mel, again, only half a tenth up. So unless he finds, 4.5 tenths in this last sector, the shorter sector of the lot, then unfortunately it will be a P3 at best for him. Finn puts it P3. Mel across the line stays P4. Only goes up by half a tenth. Cam across the line, boxes. It's all over for him. But will they want to improve? Ravi boxes. Isaac across the line. P8 currently goes to P6. And that is qualifying done. Camerooni on pole position. Excuse me. Very, very good lap from him. After the first run in Q3, gets pole. I think the last time we saw that in qualifying was Qatar. It was either Qatar 2023 or Spa 2022, both by Max Verstappen. But yeah, he doing what he did in a Red Bull again. Very, very good lap from him there. There we are. Kian retired turn 1 somehow. And is the slowest driver in Q3, 7 tenths off pole. Antacid next by half a tenth in the Williams. Ravi, championship leader in P8. Mido in the Aston Martin. Isaac P6. Then it's Mel in the Red Bull, only able to find half a tenth. Iker Alpha. Finn Aston Martin P3. Nova second in the championship. P2. Followed by Cam, who was first runner done, basically. Pole position, then just decided I don't need to improve. Very, very interesting qualifying there. I believe that there will be a 5-minute break. We'll be going at 3 minutes past the hour. So now we just sit and wait, basically. not so long until we ready up here for the Portuguese Grand Prix. As it is 3 minutes past, someone should have read it up by now. Yet nobody has. Interesting. There we go then. Formation map on. Let's have a look at the tyres which people are starting on. Only one driver starting on the softs, and that's the Ferrari, the Bagels. So he'll be looking to make early positions. I think multiple stretches can work here, but if it's going to be interchanging weather, then the drivers will be wanting to go long and wait for the rain. That's it then. All the drivers. Okay, wait. What? Yeah, I think this might be a red flag. He's That's interesting. Every single other driver, apart from Pink, is yeah, just on the grid, and then you can just drive about. Michaels thinks it's appropriate to let us all know that he ate a bag of Chipotle. Thanks. Um, yeah, no, you can just drive past everyone. Red flag. Oh, there we are. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just watching our rear wing. This is definitely a first. I don't know what to do here. I presume the lobby will get reset. This is, yeah, definitely something I've not seen before. So, I don't know if this will be a red flag or not, to be honest. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's red flag. So now we're gonna have to wait another 5 minutes until a new lobby is made, which means that the weather will get affected. And yeah, Australia will be making the new lobby. So while we wait, as I did 2 weeks ago, let's do some Japanese practice in the Ferrari until new lobby's up. Yeah, let's go with my teammate Seth here. Let's have it. Okay, okay. Try that again. Not the best lap I've done in my life. Okay, well, I've got some practice to do. I'm attempting to get into the lobby of Torelli, who has apparently set up the new lobby, so... But he's not appearing online. And nobody else is in a lobby. Oh, here we go, actually. Wait, no. AMG's not a Tier 2 driver. I don't know what I'm on about there. Yeah. I don't know what to do here. Formation lap will be turned off. No, but I don't know if you're still probably. No, you're probably not still watching. But I got bored. Well, it was red flag, so. Aha! Here we go. Yeah, I'm joining the session now. We're going to race for Ferrari today. We are now a Ferrari driver. Still, okay, Keen's doing now. See if they'll accept me. They'll accept me at Alpha Tauri. Maybe not. Me and Pink and her teammates. And nobody's nobody's said anything as of yet, so I'm just gonna do the ping. Oh wait. Actually, probably not a good idea. Three-minute break for this now. It's been sorted, and people need to put on their setups, discuss race strategies, see if anything will change. As to the previous tyre allocations, any advantages that people did have from qualifying, if by using or not using different tyres sets, will now be reset and everyone will have the same. Can't be long now until you're ready up. Trailer's typing and we'll be about to put out the ping. Maybe not. The ping is out. Yeah, nobody still has ready up. Oh, never mind. 4, 5 lights here in Portugal, and it's go. I don't have anything. Oh, no, I do. Cam's got better start than over. I can't see anything, and I'm trying to scramble to get anything out. Anything going on behind. I see a move. Finn trying to go around the outside. But thinks he's none the wiser of it. There's yellow flags. Kairazu is off-roading in the Williams. Possible strategy, soft to medium, 40 to 16. Kian is all the way down in 12th on the hard tyres. More people have actually gone on the soft tyre this time, which there was only one last time. It's definitely a change there. I don't see any moves happening as of yet. But Cam absolutely gapping Nova so far. 8 tenths ahead after nearly one lap. With the ARS deficit only being around 10%, so. Will I get push to get past Nova? Or will he wait for the DRS? Also as well, it could be a set difference, you know. Runner could be Cam could be running less wing, but at the moment it seems not, as now the gap's all the way up to 1.2 seconds after one lap. Moves behind. Side by side. Ooh, that's maybe a tap and pass there from that fantastic below. I don't know who's ahead first. I see a spin. It's it's Champions League leader Rav. He's round. Not good there for him. All the way down to last place, 17th position. See me move ahead again. Never mind. Finn's still behind. Move behind. Kian and Robbo side by side. Never mind. I'm blind. Sorry to anyone who listens to that. Not the most you'd want there for Ravi in his championship hunt. The two Ferraris on different platforms could potentially not be communicating with each other. If I was Kian right now, I would not fight Trelli, as he's on the prime tyre. He's on the softs. Nova unable to stick in the DRS. Yeah, not good for him there. I don't know the DRS difference, but I'll have a look in just a second. With DRS being enabled, will there be any overtake? Not as of yet, no. Massive wobble there for Ike. Contact between Kairazu and Pink. Kairazu on that fast tyre. That'll be a warning for him there. Trying to go outside to inside. Can he get this done? Be a great move if he can. Chucks it down the inside. Pink fights it, but what a move. Arazu up to 15th place. I see a helicopter shot. On the person in last place, I'm gonna have to go away because Isaac is round. I don't know how he's ended up all the way out there, but not good for that Mercedes. Tires will be so very hot. And after only 4 laps, Colin has 8% DRS. Fantastic for 3 seconds. That's really not a good start for him. Not much more he can do there. Can keep in this lead, but the ERS difference is a sight to be seen, to be honest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Razi again with that's Kian. Kian was a penalty. And I saw 2 drivers there involved in that crazy accident. So all this is doing is they're just falling away from that leading pack. But we're only on that 4 laps then, so with 29 laps to go, anything can happen. Safety car, there's the rain to come eventually, so yeah, much to happen from here. Boone on the back of Mido, separated by 3/10. Mido will not have the LS here. Dune burns, Mido defends, but Dune gets the move done. Off goes off track though. Mido with the switchback gets back through. I saw 2 cars, I thought I saw 2 cars side by side there. Dune trying to get past Mido again. This time he fights it, but just runs out of room unfortunately for him there. So that puts Dune up to P7. 2.4 behind the next car though. He'll have some work to do. ERS wise, of the leading trio, Ike is in the best position right now, to be honest. Has the most by about 20% compared to Nova, and then Cam's on the verge of flashing. So he needs to save, otherwise it'll come back to bite him when Nova starts to push. Pink is on the rear end of Kairazu. I don't think Kairazu will have the ERS here actually, but with the deficit in tyres, I can't see him getting past, to be honest. Ike is now forcing Nova to push, to be honest. Which with this could Nova really, to be honest, needs to get back into that DRS of Cam. He locks up slightly, but on this game, locking up doesn't really. Oh, that's Ike around. Ike is round. He's lost it. That's interesting. But now he's behind his teammate. His hunt for P2 has gone slipped away from him. His teammate lets him by as he's probably got the pace for us. Finn now up to P3. Yeah, needs to stay within DRS, otherwise Nova will just break away. They'll be close to the detection point. Needs to try and get a good exit on the power as early as he can without getting that snapped oversteer. We will be in the DRS range of Nova King. Rest of the pack separated by quite a lot, to be honest. Not many drivers within DRS of each other. Although Antacid, which I didn't notice, is on the back of Finn. But very wobbly there, to be honest. Safety car. I wasn't looking at the screen, apologies. I don't really know why, to be honest. Not many, 4 drivers in the pits. 3 meat, okay, more egg, okay, everyone's in. Ravi, again, won't help him. That's, oh wait, no, it was pink. I'm an idiot. I didn't see that. It was pink that went off. I don't know where he did an echo. Change of the race slightly, as we now have new runners, but they didn't catch the safety car, so everyone else will still be under Delta. Antacid opting to stay out, and do not stay out. Not a lot to say right now. Here on the safety car, to be honest. And yeah, trying to get something else sorted with another league as well, which is where why I am so quiet. My TV's going to die. So there's only been 2 drivers that stayed out, and in regards to the weather, whether that'll pay off for them or not, I don't know, but at this safety car restart, there'll be 2 sitting ducks, to be honest. Like, with them not being teammates, they can't work together with each other. Safety car, I don't think will be in this lap, and if it does, then it'll be a very, very late call. Safety car is in this lap, actually. Very late call, as I said, but he's gone. I'm going to stay on board with Cam, who's absolutely flying in the straight line. Can we see anything here? Finn out of nowhere. Gets P3. Nobody's been spun as of yet, though. They've managed to keep it clean this time round. Yeah, no, actually, a very good restart there. Finn now going for the move on Dune. He's found! He's been smacked! No way! I see a wing. So someone has that. Although, I see more, is that 3 wide? It is. Carnage going on here. Someone has damage somewhere. Could it be Mido? I don't know. So I think someone will box though. I think I see a front wing end plate machine there. Maybe? No? Nobody boxing, but someone has damage. My Finn will box. I saw a front wing somewhere, so someone somewhere has damage. That's probably a tapped pass, to be honest. Everyone is going, this is literally like an open limit, it seems. Alvin now around the outside. Cornwall going for a move on Mido. Sends it down the inside. Gets the move done, cleanest move I've seen all day. Getting in the fire with He's side by side with William, Kairazu. Gets past. For the switchback. Both Ferraris, so that's the snap of a that won't help. But now gearing back through. Some battles going on absolutely all over the place. I'll keep that up actually. Leader. No. One man around. Where's tyre gone? Oh wait. Never mind. Yeah, no. Alvin now with Mido. Everyone's burning RS, apart from Nova, who's opting to let Colonel pass because he's on that soft tyre. Hard to soft, he's never going to be able to defend. This is it now. Colonel's now got 3 seconds. I think he's still on 3 seconds? I don't know. But these top 2 need to work together because there's no grip available for them. And even with no ERS for him, he's going for the double overtake. I think he's done it, you know. But Antas has way more ERS. Chooses not to use it. Oh, I can't tell. It's a copy and paste spin from about 2 laps ago. He's round as well. I feel sorry for the stewards because the amount of reports that there's going to be after this race is unbelievable. Doing 13 lap up mediums. That's another move there. There's people literally going side by side all over the place. And the person that's come out on top of this all is Colin in P1. That's a Haas off the road. Helicopter shot. 4 car rides during the wheelies. I see potentially a move about to happen. Helicopter shot for it. Never mind. Nova just needs to... He's in the wrong gear there. Nova needs to play the long game here. And work to be able to... I'm just waffling. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, this race is absolute carnage at the moment. Just with there being such a big tyre difference, I think people are just desperate to get moves done. I think something could happen here. Maybe I see the Aston Martin is flashing. Mel thinks better of it. Been trying to make positions back up. Another switch back on Isaac. He has more grip. Will it be a helicopter shot? No, not this time. But he's head to toe with the Mercedes. Uses ERS, and that should be able to move them forward, to be honest. Yeah, he's fully ahead into turn 1. That's a good move done for him. Although there is yellows. His IK is round, I think, again. Could be wrong there, but he was the man that started this race in P4. So for the first time, I think I'm actually going to bring up a position change. Cornwall up. Oh. Cornwall up 11 positions. Surely not. I thought we were going to see a car round again in the same corner. Where is that Ferrari? He's side by side with him. Haas could take advantage of this if they battle extremely hard. They're going side by side. Quite clean actually so far, to be honest. He carries on. Ian, with a move that isn't complete yet, turns to the inside for Karazi. This is going to be a drag race down towards turn 1, I think. But at the moment, Kian is the leading car. And more ERS by a mile. Yeah, Kian isn't even burning and staying ahead, so that's a good move. I see a change up ahead. I don't really know what changed there, to be honest. That's my bad there. They're side by side, Metal and Nova. I see that Aston Martin as well. Could this be 3 wide? No, it's not. It's been it was a very slow start to the race, I think, but everything just has been flipped on its head with the safety car, and everything has changed now. There's been moves, spins, damage, everything, yellows all over the place. Nearly every lap, it seems like that anyway. Kian's softs up beginning to. Oh my good god! What the? What has just happened? Kian's up to P4. I don't see any damage. If there was damage, it'd be a C, I think. Kian boxes. The Aston boxes. Anybody else? Not that I can see, no. What is going on? I thought Tier 1, well actually in Tier 1 wasn't that bad yesterday, but Jesus. Now, I've completely forgot, Dune has now, he's now leading the race, which he wasn't before, and 17 lap old mediums. The strategy call of actually staying out has somehow worked for him. There's a move between Trelli and Antacids, which has already been completed and I've missed, unfortunately. But yeah, no. He's pulling away actually, somehow, from Coronel. I don't know if he has damage on it or not, I don't think so. But yeah, no. Doom boxes finally. Comes into the pits, which leaves Coronel leading this race. Kairosi gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. It's never what you want to see, and I also wrote myself. It's lost me 2 races in the past. Oh my goodness, that's Kairosi, no king around. He's lost it, coming out of turn 3. Has he beached that car? No, he hasn't. He'd be so frustrated with himself. Being P3 in the championship. That's really not good fun there. But the 2 people on the oldest tyres, I think, yes, are now 1 and 2. But Colonel leads the race by 10 seconds, by 4.5 seconds. So yeah, that's everything is. I said it before, you know, anything can happen in this race, and we still, I believe, have the rain to come. So, although Colonel's leading now by a solid margin, who knows who can win this race? Ravi, who started towards the bottom end, is now at P3, and will, I think, extend his lead in the championship. Nova going for a move on Mel as Baggles hits. You can't go for a move there, as he's not even nowhere near alongside. I don't think that's turn 3 actually, what I said before. I think that's turn 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's turn 4. Mel gets 3 seconds. There's penalties all over the place. But Portugal is a very, very notorious track for track limits. He's nearly round again. I don't know what's going on, but he's just lost all sense of grip, really, to be honest. Things really not looking good for him at the moment. Things, you know, maybe wrong tyre, wrong time. But yeah, at the moment, it just seems like there's no grip for him. Isaac will be about half a second behind Finn, with Finn not having any DRS, but he does have a DRS and more ERS than him. So this could be P4 for him at the end of this straight. when he gets moved on into turn 1, then you can't really battle it. But they hit the bump, they both hit the bump. They're side by side, he goes over the curb. There's no move on for him, but I think here they will be side by side. Maybe not actually, he looks for the optimal line to get the DRS. Down into turn 5, can't get the move done there for him. There is a DRS straight, but you don't really get that much of an advantage. Unless you just have monumental grip coming out of turn 4. This is one of the closest battles right now. Nova gets, it's getting worse and worse for him. 3-second time penalty. I see a move with Kian and Robbo there. I mean, Kian had that, but that move's already done. Ravi will probably get PT here, I would imagine. DRS detection point there. DRS open with 70% DRS. But Alvin, not burning. Less wings. Ravi can't get past. Side by side for the Aston and the Mercury. 2 battles going on, and what they're both need to realise is if they don't battle each other, then they can work together to get up to the leaders, but I just don't think that's in their space right now. They just want to play the short game and be, you know, one ahead of the other. One wants to be one ahead of the other and not play that long game. 2/3 of the race distance in the race covered here. So 11 laps to go. Sky's still looking blue. So will this weather actually hit, because we race on the approximate setting, and you can't yeah. You can't, I forgot what I was going to say, Jesus. Shaney has now informed me that apparently Alvin is a tier 3 and Isaac is tier 4. They're first and fourth right now, so a tier 3 is currently leading the race. Ravi 6-10 behind, should be wanting to get that move done. Mercedes and Aston still same positions. I think Mel just lost 2 positions there in one straight. He thinks about it, very close and very tentative about it. So far, no other moves being done. I can't remember. They probably got spawned somewhere. There's been that many spins, I can't really remember. Whoever is watching. I would actually be curious to know, if you are watching, put something in the chat here. I'm curious. Ravi around the penultimate corner with nearly 100% battery will actually be wanting to get the lead of the race here. Kaivaza gets another 3 seconds, I think. But that's probably a warning, I would imagine. He goes off the track, and yeah, is still in the lead of this race. The Alpha's cooking right now. P6 and P9. I don't know what you're talking about, Destructo. High rising with another 3 seconds. I'll go on to the penalties, and Kian has 18 seconds. High rising has 20 seconds. So yeah, that's not the best, really, to be honest. But although Alvin's leading this race, he has 6 seconds. So yeah, that he won't. If he finishes like how it is, then he won't win the race. He'll win it on track, but he won't win it after penalties. Ravi going for the lead of the race at the end of the straight, still can't get it done. The Aston Mercedes remain the same. Mel gets past Iker, that's another interesting move there. But Iker has about 30% more ERS. But I think that'll be it now, to be honest. Nova looking for a move. I think Colin will realise that Nova was faster and didn't really defend it that much. Or maybe he couldn't defend it. Go side by side with Nova now. Will Nova be spun round? No, he won't. He gets the move done. But he's slow on the exit. What? Nova suffering with the grip issues again. And the Alfa Romeo is back fast. Up into 8th position. He could be suffering with overheating issues, understeer, oversteer. Maybe it's the secretly a 2014 Ferrari. Understeer and oversteer at the same time. Cook. B. Ravi. Close. Will he go down the inside? No, he won't. Still choosing not to burn any ERS. And what they do is trying to get past Isaac. He looks for a move. I think Isaac was in the wrong gear there, to be honest, as he's lost a heap of time. Alvin 3 seconds. He's now got 9 seconds worth of penalties in P1, which I think Ravi knows. That is from a very far back. And now Isaac has arrived on the scene, and we'll be looking to try and get P3 on track eventually. Surely this has got to be moved on for Rav. On the grass! Finally gets the move done, and he's leading the race here in Port now. A swap of position for Iker. He gets past now. Whoa, Nova and Cam side by side. I just don't think that Nova has the grip though. Coral gets another 3 second time penalty. There's only 3 drivers that don't. 4 drivers that don't have penalties right now. One of those drivers is Terrell. The GOAT, as we see. I'm gonna stay with him, and nobody can stop me right now. I don't care if he's 20 seconds off the next car. I don't care. He's burning ERS when there's no other drivers around him. But maybe he might have it on auto actually. I don't really know, to be honest. He's drifting. He's watching the stream. He's drifting. I see moves. Okay, that's definitely damage there. Mel, I think, does not have a wing. Oh no, he doesn't have any damage. Colin will definitely does have damage on that front wing end plate. I don't know what happened there, but no, no VSC or anything. Interesting. There's an Aston Martin in the pits of Mido, I think. Maybe I shouldn't say them both, really. Yeah, that's, I don't know what happened there, but again, things are swapping and changing in an instant. Razi ran the outside for the points playing position, but he has 20 seconds of time penalties, so nothing can be done there really, to be honest. Sorry, there was 5 drivers without time penalties. I miscounted before. I think with only 4 laps to go, Doom is within, if he's 3/10 out of actually winning this race, and if we go over to the tyres, oh actually, it'll be hard for him to get within 3 seconds. Mel in the pits, and Tassie's side by side with Colin when he has that damage. And there's going to be nothing he can do there. But he can't box because there's only 4 laps to go. Mel does box and he'll get that fastest lap. Mido and then my side by side, but further up the grid, Karazu and Nova are battling it out. Can Nova get on the power early or keep it down the outside? He can, doesn't get any oversteer. Trelli, unfortunately, commentators goes, he gets 3 seconds of penalties, and there is now only 4 drivers without time penalties in this tier 2 race. And although I was speaking before about him being able to struggle to get within that 3 seconds, I think if he can keep within the DRS and not battle too hard, maybe he can win this race. It will be very close though. Nova for 2 points now gets up into P9 and is 4.5 seconds behind the nearest car in front of him. I don't know how Dune has done that, but he's now up into P2, chasing for the lead. Yellows, as Torelli unfortunately is coming up warmer. Nova is back down to P10 at the moment. Bilget has more traction. It's Karazi with 11 lap old soft. Kian only a 10.5 behind Ica. Will he send it down the inside? He thinks better of it, as he knows the DRS is coming up. So this is it now then, really. For the win, essentially. I don't think there's much Finn can do at the moment. It will be a net P3 after penalties, I think. Or maybe, no, P2 after penalties, if I'm not mistaken, if things would stay as they were. Kian gets past Ica, but Ica, just by staying consistent, will find himself P7 after penalties are applied. There's another change of position further down the grid. Colonel, with that damage, is now out with the points, and if I were him, I would box for new softs just as an attempt at fastest lap. Mel went for mediums actually, for some reason. Maybe he didn't have any new sets available. I think fastest lap is with Cam at the moment with an 18.4. So yeah. Only 1 or 2 cars within DRS range of each other at the moment. Yeah, which is Iker, who's about a second behind Kian, who is about a second behind Cam. So on the penultimate lap of this race, Doom is very much in a chance of winning this race. Definitely. Trelli sees another car for the first time in however long there isn't an Aston Martin. The RS ranges are very mixed, to be honest. Yeah, maybe not actually. Ravi actually somehow as one of the drivers with the most DRS. So if he's leaving that off the last lap, then if he can somehow pull out a second on this last lap, which we will be on in a few seconds, then maybe he's still in a chance of winning it, which will only actually extend his championship lead, and it will be his first win of the season. We are now on the final lap of this race. It's 1.8 seconds between the leader and P2. There is a lap car in the way though, which is the lap car of Mido, which if I'm not mistaken will actually give Ravi DRS. He's weaving, just say that he's going to get out of the way. He doesn't get out. I don't know why he's doing that. Surely Ravi will stay in DRS. There's no more real moves going on up and down the grid. This last DRS straight is probably the last place where you can overtake anyone. Actually, saying that, I stand correct. You can overtake anyone when it's tier 2. There's many time penalties up and down the grid. Only 3 more corners to go now for Doom. He's actually managed to get within DRS range of Ravi on 14 lap all softs, comes around the final corner, no DRS left, but wins the Portuguese Grand Prix after penalties applied. Then Trelli gets disqualified. It's Doom followed by Ravi followed by Finn, and that's the podium. There's yellows, I don't know why. Oh, it's for Finn getting disqualified with after being penalties applied. It's a P10 and P11 for Ferrari, unfortunately. The most points constructor-wise, though, I believe, is I think it's McLaren actually. Although they've had a P1 and a disqualification, they've actually scored the most points, I think. Not a bad race. Unfortunately, I can't get in the party for post-race interviews, but I will invite Finn and Ravi for yeah, the podium interviews. So yeah, that was definitely probably one of the most chaotic races I think I've ever seen in Tier 2. But yeah, no. Hello, Rav.
Hello.
You finished P2, P1 on track, but unfortunately after penalties,
Yeah.
it was so far still a winless season for you. Just quickly sum up your race and qualifying. How did that go for you?
Well, QUALI, I wasn't confident, and that kind of had basis considering a tier 3 driver was faster. So
Yeah,
QUALI was
that's
it
definitely
was alright.
cause for concern.
Yeah. At the start of the race, I put on the setup I was using before. I saw it was wet and I was just struggling. because it was just such a big lack of downforce, and I fell to like P10, I think, and then out of nowhere, Clappers just decided this breaking point, slam me in the rear, and spin me to last. That was fun.
Yeah, there was probably about 3 or 4 spins the whole race. To be honest,
Yeah, I
it
think
was
2 of them were
chaos
for
the whole.
because even I could complain about him.
Ah, but yeah, will we see a win from you by the end of the season?
I don't know. I guess luck will dictate that.
I mean, you've extended your championship lead, so maybe you can be the first driver, I think, in URFL to win a championship without winning a race.
Maybe that would be fun.
Yeah. Right. Well, thanks for your input, and good luck for Japan next week.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Well, that's that then. Really, definitely an interesting race. But thanks all for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in Japan.